As I mentioned earlier, the concept of zombies is a fictional one that has been popularized in movies, TV shows, and other forms of popular culture. Zombies are typically portrayed as reanimated corpses that are controlled by a supernatural force, virus, or other means. They are often depicted as mindless, aggressive beings that are driven by a relentless hunger for human flesh. The idea of zombies has its roots in Haitian folklore, where zombies were believed to be reanimated corpses that were controlled by a sorcerer or boker. In these stories, the zombies were not depicted as flesh-eating monsters, but rather as slaves who were forced to work on plantations or in other forms of forced labor. In modern times, the concept of zombies has evolved to become a popular trope in horror movies, TV shows, and video games. While there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of zombies in the real world, the idea of a zombie apocalypse has captured the imagination of many people and has become a popular theme in popular culture. Despite the fact that zombies are not real, the idea of a zombie apocalypse has led some people to prepare for the possibility of an outbreak of a deadly virus or other catastrophic event. This has led to the development of so-called zombie survival kits, and other forms of emergency preparedness that are designed to help people survive in the event of a disaster. Certainly, the idea of preparing for a hypothetical zombie apocalypse has become popular in recent years as a way for people to think about emergency preparedness in a fun and engaging way. While the concept of a zombie apocalypse is fictional, the preparations that people make can actually be useful in the event of a real emergency, such as a natural disaster or a pandemic. Some of the things that people might include in a zombie survival kit or emergency preparedness kit include 1. Non-perishable food and water. Having a supply of food and water on hand can be critical in the event of an emergency, especially if you are unable to leave your home. 2. First aid kit. Having a basic first aid kit with supplies like bandages, antiseptic, and pain relievers can be helpful in the event of an injury. 3. Tools and supplies. Items like flashlights, batteries, a multi-tool, and a whistle can be useful in a variety of emergency situations. 4. Clothing and shelter. Having warm clothing, blankets, and a sturdy shelter can be important in the event of a natural disaster or other emergency. 5. Communication and navigation. Having a way to communicate with others, such as a phone or radio, as well as a map and compass, can be helpful in navigating unfamiliar territory or getting help if needed. While the idea of a zombie apocalypse is fictional, it can be a fun way to think about emergency preparedness and encourage people to take steps to be ready for unexpected events. By preparing for a hypothetical zombie apocalypse, people can learn valuable skills and acquire useful supplies that can be beneficial in a variety of real-world emergency situations. It's important to remember that while zombies are not real, real emergencies can and do happen, and being prepared can make all the difference in staying safe and healthy.